Hi guys. Hi guys. Well, you think so pointing at her. All right. How are you doing? So I figured that I would just get on. I'm seeing 555 here. Maybe a message for some. I'm finally on a walk. I'm also seeing 2277. Wow. Um, on a walk, and we were talking about this earlier this morning. We were on a live, and um, interesting. I'm seeing 444 and Delaware license plate. So you take it as you will. But you guys, oh, it's silly. I wanted to jump on because we literally were like, okay, like hopefully we can do like a bike ride today or something. And so finally I'm out walking. And it was loads of fun, you guys. Those of you who joined in last night. And this morning as well. It was really fun, you guys. I was like watching it over. And yeah, I'm just sitting here, keeping calm, Jasoning on. So, yeah. But uh, I'll wait until I see like at least like one person in the chat, and then yeah, we can sort of just have a little vlog moment outdoors. Somebody earlier mentioned this morning that I saw someone was like commenting, "Hey, I really like enjoy the bike ride stuff, like when you're biking." Not for me, but for you, because yeah, Nat, to start working out a little bit. No, it's not good. But yeah, she was like, yeah, I miss like the bike ride. I don't know if she said I miss. She said I was enjoying that. So here we are. We're outdoors. We're not like so vampiric. Uh, but but I am a night owl. I won't lie. I do enjoy the night time. But I think I get my work done best around night. My fingers are freezing. So yeah. But who's this? Sarah. Oh, hello, Christopher. Did you really? Oh my gosh, you have a puppy, Christopher? Christopher, what kind of dog? I am so, you guys, I keep like oscillating. I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna just adopt either like a little cat or however a cat, or yeah, but I do miss Bandit and I am thinking of that. Like, should I get like a cat or a dog? Like, oh my god, he would be heartbroken. He would be like, I don't think I can handle that. Yeah, I don't want him like, you know what I mean, thinking that I'm all like, and that it's just that he's with my parents right now, and they're like taking care of him, but well, they're with him, and um, but yeah, and it's kind of hard, to bring him across, it's, you know, the country. So they live in LA, so yeah, it's just not like practical right now because yeah, he's got also like he can't be alone. He has separation anxiety. So when I was with him, like when we used to live together, my hair looks blonde. It's funny, but yeah, like when I used to like live with him, uh, he was like very very insistent on having every minute together, and and so It was impossible. I couldn't even have 5 minutes, like, to literally go to, like, to the gym or something. Not that I'm going to the gym anymore anyways. Guys, check it out. How many leaves? The sea of leaves. Oh my god. So, and I mean, listen, like, he has his ways, you know. He ultimately needs, like, a really interactive, stimulating, like, interactive lifestyle. Like, my dream is for him to be, like, on a farm. Because honestly, like, one time we took him, like, on a farm, like a vineyard actually, and he, like, forgot about us. We had to, like, summon him, like, back. He was, like, off in the vineyard, like, smelling everything, talking to butterflies. Like, it was a whole moment. I was like, damn, this is what he needs, you know, kind of vibe. So yeah, I was like, aw. Um, so yeah, it's just not practical, like, for now to live in an apartment with him alone, like one person, and especially in the winter because, you know, yeah. So he wants to go for the walks, and it's like very cold sometimes. So I basically, have him at my family. So, but that I still love the animals, but I'm just very careful, and I'm also very sensitive. Like, getting an animal, I just don't know if it's time because I don't know if I want to commit to that right now. But I don't know. I mean, I've really been thinking about it. Like, I've never had a cat, and yeah, I don't know. I was imagining, like, if I were to go to, like, Salem or something, I could imagine, like, having, like, a cat. But, I've also been wondering, like, maybe Bandit would do really well with a family of dogs. Because, I mean, originally, like, he was with his family. Like, his doggy mother, his doggy father, and his doggy sister, and then they got separated. And then that was, like, kind of what happened, and then they got, yeah. So, I'm not sure, but that would be kind of interesting maybe to test out. But, yeah, so, anywho, what do you guys think? How are you guys doing? Yeah. Oh, you do love cats. What do you like about cats? Like, I've never had a cat. Never. Always been, like, more a dog. Grew up with dogs. But, like, I am more of a so-called jug person. Like, I can imagine myself. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's more fun, like, interactive type, as I have seen it to this point. Cats are more, like, standoffish, like, too good for you, It's like, okay, so, what are you doing? I love and light, but are you, like, just a little, yeah, little museum piece, or what? What? Okay, yeah. That attitude right there, I don't know about. Like, yeah. The whole, like, you have to get in line to, like, even look at me kind of vibe, that right there with the cat thing is, maybe they're not really like that. Maybe, I'm sure you have different cats and different vibes, but I'm more like a playful, I don't really, even with dogs, like, um, like the really cute dog, what is it, the cockapoo? It's so cute. It's just, like, so, like, fluffy and, like, so, let's see in the chat. Really? Aww. Oh, you had a vocal, affectionate cat. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure there's so many kinds. I was getting very serious about, like, adopting even. It was like back during Halloween. I was like getting ready to, like, literally move to Salem vibes. I was like, I'm ready. That's it. Let's do it. I'm seeing a clock here. Like a watch. Oh, wow. So yeah, and then I was like looking into like cats, like the whole thing. It's kind of stereotypical, but yeah, I was, and I was looking into like ragdoll or like what type, and I was thinking like which kind of cat would be more my vibe or whatever, and vice versa. And so they were saying that there are like really different types of cats, and um, so they got their different temperaments and like depending on what you're looking at for. Yeah. Aw, Kenyatta. That's my dream. Fun fact, Bandit loves, for the record, loves Manhattan. He is a New Yorker through and through. Baby boy loves everything about that place. He is we're so similar. Man, I feel like Bandit is literally, he's like my soul tribe brother. Like, he just loves going into little shops and stores and like, um, he's so funny. And because I took him to New York one time, we were living in DC, and like I was like, all right, Bandit, let's like go on a little adventure. So we went to New York, and yeah, it was such an adventure, man. He loved it. It was so interesting. He was like strutting down. His vibe changed completely, like in the city. He suddenly like strut in, like he's so serious now. It's like so funny. Like he wouldn't be spending so much time sniffing everything, He completely like was so stimulated, but like in like a grounded way. Yeah. It's for my birthday one year. I just like kind of went, and I took him with me because of course there's no way that he would be alone, and I wouldn't really want him with anyone, so I would just take care of him myself. Can you imagine? Every day, no daycare. So yeah, and then I mean I love him, but it can get like a little challenging because always holding the leash, and so. But anyways, it was really 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 fun. So yeah, and then it was so funny because we went to a restaurant together for my birthday. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I went to like one of my one at the time favorite restaurants, um, and it was like shit was kind of fancy. Let me just say, and he was like under the table. He was so hungry, and I had to make the like. I was like alone. I had to make the reservation, and oh my god, um, we just arrived off of the bus. We took the bus together. Anyone who knows the from East Coast, you could just kind of take a bus, different cities. So say East Coast, yeah. So yeah, and then we arrive and like it's like late and oh my god. So he was hungry and he was like he was like almost barking under the table. I had to like speed feed him like all the bread in the basket like under the table. I even put a little butter on it for him. He had his birthday meal, I think. Yeah, it was a moment. I'll never forget that, but it was such a vibe. And then yeah, his little head was like poking out a little red velvet tablecloth. So cute. And then we like were in the hotel together, and he was like jumping on the bed. He was like having so much fun. Oh my god, what a moment! Good times, good memories. Yeah. So, um, we're almost at the bike station, guys, and then we'll do this whole bike thing. So I was like, should I bike? And then I saw the sign. It was like, bike, welcome. Literally, it said that. So, so, but yeah, um, the hairless cats, the Sphinx, yeah, those are very, very interesting. Yeah, that's another thing. The fur. Oh my gosh. So like with boxers, there is like this thing where they don't really shed, but like I think they are considered hypoallergenic, but they still like obviously shed, and when they do, the hairs are very short and they're very sharp. Not very sharp, like okay, but it's sharp. Like if it gets into your clothing, like yeah, it's not quite cactus spike level, but it is almost there, and it can get very uncomfortable. So that was just like one thing for me, and then it gets all over everything, and then it's like just the sanitation side of things. Like the dog is walking through the whole city, and if they're walking without shoes, then they're basically bringing everything in. Yeah, and then Bandit would be like on my bed and stuff, and I loved that. I wanted that, but then I'm like, I have to put boots on him or like clean his paws down every time. I think they actually make such a thing, like it's called dog booties or something. Paw booties. They're like little balloons, but I feel like that would be so uncomfortable. Imagine that wearing like latex boots on your paws for like hours. So, um, yeah, but so it's just, but literally, one time we put shoes on Bandit when we were going to Vegas. We were in Vegas together with my family, and it was scorching hot. Like the pavement is so hot during the summers, and there's no way he couldn't walk on that like barefooted. So we had to get him like these boots, like hiking boots, and he was like walking to the casino with these things on. It was funny, but like it was kind of he didn't really like it, and I think it was like yeah, it was like jamming his paw a little bit. He wasn't really liking that. So, anyways, stories with Bandit. I think he's channeling again when he wants to. Yeah, he's feeling like he wants to be heard. I think I love him. So, all right, we're at the bike station, but I gotta. Should we just walk? Uh, okay, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna walk. So, um, let's circle back here in a little bit. Maybe like later today or tomorrow, we'll do maybe another Astro Chat. We have some pretty intense transits here with the Mercury square Neptune, and try to like keep in your space, keep it grounded, and yeah, guys, love and light. We'll see you later today.